Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Slimy Green Garage. Talk with Mighty Mark here. By the way, that's my superhero name. I gave it to myself when I was a kid, and I just kind of hung on to it because I've always felt like we were called to greatness. Felt that way since I was a kid. Lost my way for a while, made my way back. Thanks to old JC. Appreciate you, Father. Hey, y'all, why don't you just go ahead and bleep bloop your superhero names down in the comments section. This is the intro, of course, to the video. Probably will be for a while. But if you're watching this channel, I just want to let you know I appreciate it. Appreciate you taking the time out of your day. Watch this. We do a lot of crazy, goofy stuff. I'm going to be adding content, as I can. I'm a little slow sometimes, so be patient with me if you will. But again, thank you. And without further ado, let's get to it. I think I just got a little too close for comfort. And if you're going to be able to see what we're doing today, well, you got to be a little further back. I know you guys are just as excited as I am when you see this car pull up looking like that. One can only imagine just how awesome this is going to be when it's complete. Okay, so I'm thinking 2 seconds ago on that last little section you were watching, I think that was last Sunday probably, and well, today's Saturday. Saturday, June 5th, 2020, 2021, I said that right? Not 2021. It doesn't matter. We are going to be working on tidying up our wiring back in behind these bezels. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Sounds exciting, I know. I should be a little more enthusiastic, but, well, this is just the way it is. I'm gonna get to work. All right. Guys, if I haven't learned it a dozen, 1,000, million, bajillion times already, you should always wear your safety glasses. I don't care. Anytime you lay under a vehicle, even if you don't touch anything, there's going to be debris that falls on your face, right in your eyeball. It's guaranteed. It's much better than that warranty they give you when you drive a new car off the lot. I promise. Here for a while, guys. Just gonna think about why couldn't I just done it right the first time? Stare at the clouds. I'm wearing shorts. I'll get that plasma cutter out and burn a few craters into my legs. That'd be cool. So, little lesson for y'all today. 1988 bulb used for blinkers. Pre-1988. So, as I was just saying, the factory wiring on the car, this bulb for blinkers. The older wiring harness that we grafted in, this bulb. So do we just leave it that way and just have to, you know, have some of these bulbs and some of these bulbs? I could do that. Or we do have the wiring harness, another wiring harness that has the right ends to use the older style bulb, and then they'd all be the same. Is it worth the extra work? One of these bulbs is going to be brighter than the other? I don't know. It'll be just fine. Folks, it's not real important to take measurements because you can just eyeball it. And when you're building a car like this, if you think that anything's going to be perfect on it, you're just fooling yourself. I've done that before, by the way. So yeah, we're just going to kind of eyeball that. I like it. I think it looks good. Basically, it appears to me, on the other bumper, I still put these back on, I believe, when I'm done. And I think I moved them in. So our actual cuts should be about here. Allow yourself a little room for error. Again, this is not ever, most likely going to be a pristine show car. It's not what we're going for. So allow yourself a little wiggle room for adjustment. I'm sure they did on the movie car. And from what I'm seeing, side to side, we're about a ½ inch from our rubber bumper on that side. And likewise, we should probably be about the same. I'm a little closer on this side. But I think when I go ahead and modify this bumper, I'll come in the same distance from this rubber bumper on both sides. And we might measure a few things. but if these rubber bumpers were off right now, I could just draw me a line, basically, that comes out like this. And then it would come down. And then it would come all the way across and around the sides. So I'm happy with that. So we're gonna just go ahead and keep at it. Afternoon, Slimy Green family. It is Sunday, June 13th. How about that? Look, we had to take a little bit of an intermission. We're going to be getting started on the bumper work for our Ford LTD. But if you don't live in the Midwest, and I know some of you can relate, but you know what? It could be 157 degrees today, which, yeah, we're pretty close. It's hot, it's humid. It could be snowing tomorrow for all I know, but I need to be able to work on the LTD in the garage. Okay, so we had our 65 C10 parked in the garage, and as much as I would love to work on that truck, because there's going to be a large majority of you, my family, that would say that this right here is way cooler than the old Crown Victoria station wagon. However, you know what? We got to get that thing done, and I just need a comfortable place to work on it. So we're going to transport the 65 C10, get it out of our way for now. That way we can get the LTD pushed back into the garage right here. So anyway, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to go ahead and get this C10 delivered, and then we'll be back at it. So without further ado, boom. Well, hey guys, I'm back. You know, it's Sunday story time. We did get the 65 C10 delivered. Beautiful day, just got the trailer backed up to the building, got her lined up, and pressed down on the brake in the old Cadillac, and well, it just went psst. So I knew that wasn't good. Anyhow, we went ahead and got the C10 unloaded, and then I just proceeded to drive all across town without brakes. But I know I'm not the only one that's been through this. You see, all you gotta do, you got your e-brake down here, and you got the handle to release it, and then you got your right arm up here, neutral, reverse, drive. You know, you just gotta kind of all at once. You keep everything moving, and I made it all the way across town and even back the trailer. And so I originally bought this Cadillac only for the engine, and so I'm not fixing it. This is where it's gonna sit until we yank that powertrain out of there to put in the old 54 Chevy. But anyway, that's my update, and it's probably just about time we get to work on that bumper for the 1988 LTD. So without talking to you anymore about this BOS, we're just gonna thank God that I made it home safe. The brakes didn't go out when I was cruising down the street at 30, 40 miles an hour with a full load on the back. And let's do it. You know, on a hot summer day, a guy doesn't want to get in a real big hurry, but as you can see, we got this beautiful, big, how about big and beautiful 1988 Ford LTD Crown Victoria Country Squire wagon clean. Oh, this thing's out so smooth, right? We got her back in the garage, and now it's going to be just a little bit cooler because we're in the shade. We're not out there in the scalding heat. So, did I just say we were going to work on the bumper? All right then, let's do that. Go for it. Stop video. All right, kids. So here's the deal. It's the 26th of June. It's Saturday, and this is taking a while. You know, I've been busy. I've got a lot going on, but we're finally going to get to work on this here bumper. And what we're doing here is from the center, coming out about 18¼ inches. And from that point on out, we're cutting out 2 inches of bumper. So we're going to cut out this section here that maybe I get you up a little closer, you can see what I've done. This stuff right here, all the way around, we're going to cut this section out. We're going to lower the top down to there, weld it in place, and do that on both sides. We got to move our license plate bracket that was over here. We're going to put that right in the center, and then our rubber bumpers, which here like so, we will mount in here. So that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. Now you know. Let's get to it. Now it wants to stick. Better than it's supposed to. I take it back. You did just what you were supposed to. Okay. You'll notice. Now, sit that up there like so. That's not too bad, actually. Look at that. Let's do just a quick cleanup on those surfaces. Tack it in place, beat it up. We have to obviously graft in a piece of metal right here, which is no big deal. And then rinse and repeat for the other side. Now, I probably was throwing sparks at you. I apologize. Just hold on. Dang it. Yeah, just, boy, that's not good. We're gonna have to put a new lens on there. How about that? That's what happens when you guys get right up in my business. You understand? So just back off just a little bit. It's okay. No pressure here, but yeah, we'll just do the same thing on the other side. Relocate, like we said, our license plate bracket, our bumpers. Weld that little hole shut there. We don't need that exposed anymore. We just leave it. This car, we're not looking for perfect here. But that turned out, I'm happy with that. Any high spots, if there's a high spot that's giving me any grief, I can just mark it and just give it a little extra attention. But overall, that looks really good. I'm happy with what we accomplished there. So nice job, team.
gosh, would you take a look at that? We've got the left side, we've got the right side, we've got them chopped. Now all we got to do is clean it up, weld the caps back on, weld in our little side pieces here. But before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and flip this up. Don't do that. Hey, it didn't hit my foot. That's good. We're gonna go ahead and bring our wire wheel over there and over here. Clean that up. I'm gonna start welding those pieces in place. I'm kind of getting excited, you guys. So I put
still hot.
Well, there you have it, my friends. Now, this isn't done. In fact, if you took a really close look at my welds, you would understand just how far away we really are. Oh my gosh. But there's gonna be a lot of grinding, a little bit of crying. There won't be any cursing because, you know, I try not to do that any more than absolutely necessary. Sometimes, well, I guess there's been moments in life where it apparently was necessary because I did it. But this is the end of this video. I just want to let you know that, guys, you know, no matter if you're great at something, if you enjoy doing it, we'll get out there and do it. You know, the more you practice, the better you get. I'm not a great welder, but I'm not afraid to do it. And, you know, with enough time, enough years, if I live to be 120, you know, like I believe the good Lord says, you know, He might allow that. It might take that long, if I was being honest with you. But You know what, guys? Take good care of each other. God bless you. I hope that you're having a great day, and I'm really glad that you spent some time with me during this video watching. I appreciate it. You know, if you haven't already, you know, click the old like and subscribe button. I think I told you at the beginning of the video, but you should have by now if you haven't. Just bleep your superhero name down in the bottom. And again, I'm Mighty Mark coming at you here. It's been a pleasure. Till the next time, thank you. GoPro. Told you, superhero. You saw it. I just... Look at that. Till the next time. GoPro, stop video.